Play some Mai as well. It's another character that I saw him lock in. And his whip punishment, particularly in the Itabashi set, was next level. You see the crowd out there. What's up, everybody here at EVO? Hopefully you've been enjoying your time so far in this crowd. We have Street Fighter action, narrowing it down all the way from 4,000 plus players to our top 8.
That's crazy. Ed was on the screen. You see Terry in the back. He's just like, nah, man. He was just shaking his head. He's like, what are you doing, man?
He's like, I don't need that. I got to get out of here, of course. It's going to be a good one. A banger of a match. Curious about what characters they both lock in. And I have no spoiler. I don't know who they're playing on the stage yet. We'll have to see when we swap over to it. But it should be a good one. Thanks to all of you for sticking with us here on this late night for some Street Fighter action. Our 3rd year at EVO. And this crowd is packed. How's everybody doing out there? You guys feeling good?
All the seats right here on the floor, absolutely packed, absolutely insane. I'm kind of curious, for all of you out there, how many of you guys just been to EVO for the very, very first time? Let me know, let me hear that real quick. Hold up. Let me see, is your first EVO? Welcome to the family, y'all.
That is a lot of people out there. Every year, I'm so surprised how many people it is their first year. Hopefully, we catch you back here next year. And every year for some EVO action. He's got the Quan box.
The Quan?
Everybody's
the Quan box?
The Quan box, yeah.
Jesus.
Quamba was making the Quan box. Oh, this is a gamer box, it looks like, instead. But everybody's been using this lately. The theory is people stare at your hands, and you get knocked down, you see them mashing, you know they're going to wake up super or DP or whatever it's going to be, right? So people try to hide their inputs so that when you're playing side by side like this, people don't know what you're up to.
Damn, he's got maximum coverage. Look at the flaps on that bad boy, dude. He's covering the elbows, too.
You can't even see his elbows, brother. You don't even know what's going on under the hood. That's the idea.
That's the funniest thing, actually. For someone just tuning in right at that moment, they're like, is his hands connected to the stick? What is this peripheral?
That's what I'm saying, of course. What up, everybody in the crowd out there? Hopefully you're feeling well. We're going to see between these two who is the true king of fighters. Yo, Snapple?
I like that. Bio Billy Bones? That's my guy right there. We are going to get locked in very soon. Xiaohai versus the Shard. This is elimination time. This is round 1 of loser's bracket.
Yo, I recognize that flag back there. He's getting hype.
He heard you.
It's going to be a sick match between these two. Excited to see it. Xiaohai and Lashar. Really, really strong players. SNK background, obviously. Very good at this game as well. And it looks like the buttons are getting checked. They're locked and loaded. Xiaohai unrolled, and the Autobots, they rolled out, so he's got his box ready to go. Yeah. Bro, how good of a henchman name is Starscream?
I don't know. That sounds pretty beefy.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds pretty OD. I'm not gonna lie to you. Looking at the screen, we do see Mai locked in, at least on the player 1 side. That might be Xiaohai's choice. Ed, possibly being the choice for the side of the Shar. Oh, we're gonna get the Mai mirror. The fans seem pretty happy about it, no pun intended.
You see Xiaohai lean in like you're gonna play that against me? He's like, you're gonna dare pick a King of Fighters character against me, a Fatal Fury character against me. Mai versus Mai, our match here. A very strong character and a very common character. Very different styles though. Lashar, whiff punish, hit confirms, reactions, defense. Xiaohai, a much more active player, right? He's gonna pull up and use his reactions and just general fighting game comfort ability to beat you up.
We got the beast thing already to the corner. Xiaohai trying to fish with the low medium. Lashar actually retorted with the exact same normal, but the pressure's going to be a little bit too much thus far. Xiaohai still in control. The Fierce trying to check the movement from Lashar just in case. Ooh, opening down below. Another killer beast thing. Get off me, Ryuenji.
Getting some space. The perfect pair, Riembu after trying to beat it. Type kick, he's looking to beat the anti-air, and Xiaohai does not bite. Okay.
At level 1, we do get an install and a little bit more pressure to escape and create some space for Lashar.
Backing up, red versus blue here. Xiaohai giving a little bit of space now that he has this life lead here. Finds the low hit, and he's almost out of the enhanced fans. Reversal from Xiaohai.
Tried to check the drive rush, a little bit too late. Damn, what a time to bust out that OD uppercut. That was actually round changing if you try and block.
Back to back too, and that sends a message early if you're just down to send it on the first 2 interactions. Again, offense from Xiaohai. He's more likely to act first, throw these fans, EX fans. Wow.
Damn, it just counts for both of them, huh?
You want to do that? What a hit confirm there from Lashar. He wants to do that there because he was worried about the fan, I think was the idea.
Nice. A lot of sense. Just enough space to get that punish counter. Now, level 1, yet again, Kaguya no Mai.
Crossed correctly, and he challenges.
He He's still gonna be so locked down. What a time to throw that low medium kick. Actually, a counter hit against Lashar. Still got a lot of life left. Trying to knock on the door with the lights instead. Rewarded with a back throw from Xiaohai and a forward throw now.
Drive rushes in for another one. He's one bait away from killing here. I mean, he's got lots of meter critical art on deck. And Lashar trying to block it out and be safe. This relentless presser from Xiaohai here. Back throw to the corner, one guess away.
Oh, what a delay. And still gets the throw. Just enough, Lashar. Still keeping the pressure on with some of the throws too. Mixing a little bit of the drive rush, delayed normals as well.
Look at that round star charge fan. Xiaohai, no fear. Lashar playing so passive by comparison.
Another one. Checking the lows a little bit, knocking on the door.
Whiff
That's a
punish.
perfect whiff punish within that range. To be fair, medium punch goes mad far.
Yeah. Oh, what a throw bait. This is gonna be huge damage. Level 2 at the end of this should be enough. Look at that, the 2-tap from Xiaohai in our game 1.
He gave him a fair warning. He looked right at him right before the game started.
He's like, are you sure you wanna lock this in, buddy boy? Where I come from, no one beats me in this. Back to character select. Lashar having to think. Buttons correct. Ed?
Oh,
The old flame?
he might have to, specifically for this matchup. With how passive he's been playing, I think the flickers actually might be able to check Xiaohai at certain ranges, kind of keep him at bay, at least slow down the pace to prevent him from getting cornered so easily.
Yeah, that's one thing about this matchup is that Ed's fireballs, his projectiles and flickers mean that you can't throw fans for free, but he just pulls up and catches them low. Normally, Lashar is the king of getting a lot from a little, but so far, he hasn't really been able to make that a factor. Xiaohai just kind of being aggressive and picking him apart.
But I think Ed does a pretty good job of that, at least trying to tone down the pace, at least from the mid-screen. But under pressure, a little bit difficult, right? His defense options just slightly lackluster, only being able to do ODDP, but it's not active until like double digits, right? So it's not going to be a real, instant escape option.
Yeah, Xiaohai, he's doing a lot, and Lashar is not having a good time slowing him down so far. Just look at this, like he's getting perfect parries, but Xiaohai just pulls up, too ready, too prepared, too offensive. Lashar not being able to match this pace and slow the game down.
Right, and I love the pace that Xiaohai is setting, absolutely, right? This is the first time we've actually seen, okay, Lashar locked down a little bit, but up until this point, we do find success with the flicker for the first time. Check the chin.
Rush pressure looking in, and that semi-medium punch not plus, so Lashar just blocks after, which means Xiaohai takes his turn to get out of the corner.
Beautiful.
DP Ender, he did not go for the EX Blitz into a level 2 combo or anything. Didn't need to spend it, he felt like it. Now instead, we gotta deal with fan pressure in the corner. He's given plus on block, cancels into projectiles, and he jabs out. He does not bite. Oh, expensive. That was very expensive from Lashar. Shin Dream.
We get the single bounce. We're going corner to corner. Look at the damage on that.
Trade on that, and he gets the counter hit pickup stand like crouching leg kick, medium DP as Lashar. He may have been gone for a bit, but he didn't forget how to dream.
That's bars, man. It's pretty good. It's pretty neat.
That's what he does. Level 3 early, and that's gonna be a bad one for Lashar. He's not gonna have access to a lot of drive gauge here, so he's gonna have to make a tough decision about how to get out of this spot.
Goes to burnout immediately with the fierce. A little delay on that, actually, on the held down button.
Tech throw. He built
That's
so much meter.
He
has so much bar. Look at that. Lashar now all kinds of offense. He's got drive gauge to work with. Xiaohai not a lot. Misses the whip punish.
Oh,
That could have been punish counter. It would have been way worse. Instead, now Lashar on the prowl. He's got meter to work with. Drive gauge advantage. But the life bar is gonna be tough. He escapes. Kill rushes away.
1-2, drive rush on in there. A little bit of an earlier fierce than intended, or at least than expected, I should say.
He's gonna keep holding these flickers because he has level 3 to cancel into. So he's waiting for Xiaohai to go for a drive impact.
Just about the range where he can't really throw these fans. It's so difficult. Lashar, you know he's on the prowl. OD version, that's a lot safer.
Oh, the delayed front throw from Lashar. You saw him block real quick right before him. Flickers and flickers. The DP is ready in time. One guess away. Drive rushes in. He can make this happen. Lashar's more than capable. He went for the big read. And Xiaohai blocks it out correctly. So long on that. He doesn't bite. And this is what I mean. The instant rematch from Lashar doesn't even take a second to think.
It's like PTSD from Street Fighter 5, man.
Yeah, the ending walker.
Yeah, dude. The very last second trying to catch a button with the OD uppercut from Lashar. High risk, very, very high risk.
Yeah, and it could have been the round. Instead, Xiaohai now all kinds of advantage. And you could just feel that this entire set, he has too much kind of presence on the screen. You can tell Lashar just not matching the way he's controlling space.
Perfect parry on the fan. Lashar mistiming his own jump in anticipation for the fan. Xiaohai just holding it just a little bit longer. Forward throw.
Nothing there from Lashar on defense, just blocking it out.
To the side from Lashar. Damn, the fan's still putting in work even in the corner at that range.
Okay, chance now. Lashar on all kinds of offense. He's got drive gauge and meter to work with.
Oh
There's
my
the whip punish.
God! The big duck to the chin, off of the fierce. Let the ball rock. Give me that. Kill rush forward, delayed upper. Still had another chance to do an uppercut, but either way, luckily enough for Lashar, that's one round on the board. He's trying to stay alive. DI, not in time.
Oh, and Xiaohai, no rebuttal. That's going to be big. Can go for another drive rush for the extension. DP at the end. Good starter from Lashar. Here's he baits the throw.
Damn, look at the damage.
New combo on this as well. This is a safe jump ender. Goes to the safe jump, takes the tick throw. Lashar, signs of life here. First time in this set, Xiaohai's been in trouble.
Look at the Killer Bee Sting, dash on up, delayed back throw now. Xiaohai sends out a fan, sends out a message. Lashar not ready to respond just yet. Another throw. A lot of mixed signals coming in from Xiaohai. And the overhead to delay it ever so slightly in case a wake-up button came out. And the throw bait right back after. That's kind of dangerous right now for Lashar where he's at. The big opener off the counter hit. He stays alive, 2-1.
Huge win there. Lashar fighting back. And you know, something about him normally is I feel like when he goes down in sets like this, it kind of just looks like, well, you know, Lashar might not be on it today. He's not on a heater, right? But fighting back and playing that round really well. I like that he got more active. He was playing the game more. He's not just playing passive. He's trying to be active.
The field goal is good. Lashar actually calling out the fans correctly this time. He tried DI in that previous round, just a little bit too late.
Yeah, and I like the DI attempt. He went for a harder combo there, missed the charge flicker. What happens when you play 3 characters and you're, you know, juggling all 3 of them? It's difficult to get every hit confirm, every situational combo correct.
Surely.
Big jump.
And the corner carry as well. Being able to cover that jump, at least with a jab, it's totally fine. At least for Lashar, I should say. Now he gets control. He gets that forward throw, and wow. Xiaohai just immediately responding with an OD uppercut, not feeling the pressure from Lashar.
Wow. Anti-air crouching medium kick too. And Lashar, he can get single hit confirm into OD blitz in a level 2 here, which is big, and he sees the drive rush. What's the confirm here? Oh, he missed. Huge drop. He's got level 2 for the kill. Oh my, the heartbreaker from Lashar. And now set point for Xiaohai.
This might be a little bit of a problem.
All that meter gone too. That was the winner from Lashar, but again, his head's not as sharp. He hasn't been playing this character as much.
Just a couple of the lights. Ryu Wenbu can get a punish counter, bring her back down to earth for the side switch, the big exchange. No.
Doesn't get a trade combo there either. Has the corner, no whip punish. Just having trouble here. There's the EX fan, backs it up. Passive play. Charge flicker doesn't reach the hurt box of Mai there though.
Trying to figure it out. Xiaohai now trying to get antsy with that jump. Lashar still ready with the anti-air. Xiaohai trying to that approach again.
What a combo there. The situational awareness from Lashar. Jump back jab for the anti-air just in case there's a dive kick.
We're seeing a lot more of the spark fireball option coming in from Lashar, right? To suppress Xiaohai from even trying to go for the fans more often in that range. Damn! Superman punch to the grill!
The force burnout here as well. Instead takes the throw. Xiaohai in a bad spot. Oh,
what was that?
Missed there from Lashar. And now a chance. He backdashes and he gets the punish. Staying alive.
Was that an attempt at a spark for a meaty spark?
Not sure. Oh, I thought it was a flicker, so it was a light kick.
Possibly, possibly.
Man, oh, and the punish! Xiaohai gets the corner here. He just takes the level 1. Getting the resources here. And what a sweep, too!
Oh, yes. You must definitely take that for Xiaohai.
Wow, the whip punish. EX Ryumbu hit confirmed. Didn't go for anything after, though.
Now putting himself into the corner of Xiaohai with that jump. Lashar, how do you keep Xiaohai contained? You got buffed fans, too, to worry about.
Bro, he double perfect parried that, too. Oh, and the hit confirmed. The delay cancel. He's trying to Shin Dream on the EVO stage, and he hits it. Dash forward, heavy punch. Pulls up, double dash for the ender. One guess away, and Lashar is correct. He ties up the set 2 apiece.
The crowd absolutely involved, absolutely erupting for that finish coming in from Lashar. I love everybody coming together to see the Shin Dream bounces. You guys are doing a phenomenal job. Huge improvement from last year. You guys are doing great. I like that.
We all seen it so many times now. We're used to this Ed combo. We're like, all right, another day in the office. We're back into our final game between these two here. Loser side of Evolution. Loser's gonna be going home in 7th place. There's a reversal. Lashar getting active.
I love that. He could call out. Punish counter, trying to get the flicker to nullify that fan, but not in time. Actually, a little bit too close for comfort. Xiaohai, overhead, successfully blocked from Lashar. How do you get out? Fears to check the movement.
He's fighting out with the whip punish. Xiaohai spacing excellent there, and he's gonna get the level 1. Low drive gauge for Lashar as well, and now he's gonna be on burnout on the next hit. And there's the EXDP. Just anything to keep himself alive.
Oh no!
So tough.
In there.
Yeah, how do you see that one? There's just colors everywhere. Tough to see. Xiaohai once again on set point.
Very deep uppercut. Lashar, killer rushing through, does get the forward throw.
A lot of corner push and knockdown on this. Doesn't go for the drive rush, but Xiaohai, excellent position here in the corner, and it's not in time. What's the combo opportunity here? Double dash. He's going to strip some drive gauge here with the level 1. Lashar's got to make some tough decisions on defense, and he's wrong, but he's apparently alive. Xiaohai with the mistake, but tough spot. How does he survive?
Chip is imminent. If Lashar continues to back away, he does get an opportunity for the flicker counter hit. Nothing behind it that's super big just yet. But that's the one we were looking for, baby. We were talking about the big conversion. This is the critical art, but more importantly, he's out of burnout and he's in control.
And he steals a burnout from Xiaohai, who's got to deal with Ed with no drive gauge. The reaction of the young man himself, Xiaohai, eliminating Lashar in a 3-2 nail-biter, just like that.
You can't be upset at that. You genuinely cannot be upset at that to try it in that exact moment. Xiaohai, he was just too ready.